Wow, right? So, very, very few people can afford to have a home these days. So we need to see it crash, right? And when it crashes, it'll be more affordable, right? But you got to have a job, and it looks like a lot of people don't have jobs. So we've been saying for years that the job numbers were going down, but they were inflating them, artificially inflating them. And then, of course, the government was the biggest hirer in the country, government. And Doge came in and basically stopped that out, big balls and Elon. So it's they're unwinding it from a lot of different angles, and they're getting ready to take over one of their city states, DC. And if they don't have control of that anymore, that means the other two probably not do so well, because this one is the military arm, and if the other two don't have something to protect them, uh-oh, uh-oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye, City of London and Vatican, you Luciferian compounds, along with DC. Luciferian stuff everywhere, right? So some of that stuff will probably, I don't know, maybe they'll take it down, right? The Horus's penis or whatever that is, the Washington Monument. So maybe Osiris's penis, yeah, because ISIS couldn't find it. So when his brother Satan, basically cut him into a lot of pieces, she could never find the penis. So that's why they have all these obelisks everywhere. It's to represent the penis, right? Uh, it's like a fu to all of us. Yeah, dildo. That's right, Silver. so, uh, so it's like fu world, and we're gonna be like, no, 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 no. It's time for you to bend over, and we're gonna like collapse that thing into yo a ho, right? So that's we got to make fun of this stuff, right? Because they don't like that. They don't like it when we joke them because they're all serious. They like to joke us, and the way they have fun. Oh, look, we took your kids and yeah, or we charge you astronomical amounts in taxation, and that's what we laugh about. And so, yeah, really, we got something for we're gonna laugh about you, having a nice little time in Gitmo and doing a little dance at the end of a rope, right? So that's the way we have fun. Mm-hmm. So, and you know that because that's what's happened for many times in the past. And I guess you guys didn't learn, did you? This time you're going to learn, and we're going to keep learning you until you're all gone. You're all learned out, right? So that's the way it is. History repeats itself for those that don't learn from the past, and the deep state has not learned. Uh, we're going to have like Mussolini. They tracked him down. He tried to run away from Italy. They tracked him down with his little girlfriend or whatever, and both of them got the piano wire, right? Hanging in the city square. I don't want to see that. I don't want children to see that. But that's the way it happened in the past. Um, yeah, we need to put them on the Gitmo bus. Let's go. Toot 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 Gitmo bus. I don't know. I just made it up. So yeah, Duce, nasty way to go, Duce. And and of course that's what happens to um, people like him. Uh, Same thing happened in France. Firing squads for their leaders that were part of the Nazi group. Of course, supposedly Hitler, uh, he did not, but supposedly he was burned, shot and burned in the bunker in Nuremberg. So I don't know. So we know that didn't happen. He went on, of course, his progeny, his children, had children, and those children became leaders like Angela Merkel. the Kuru girl. Remember her like shaking? You get Kuru, don't you? Been eating some children brain. So that's what happens to these people. That's what they do. They laugh and they party and they eat children and drink their blood. And you're like, Mike, there's no evidence of that. Okay. All right. So, some of this stuff is going to be very exciting for those people that are completely unknowledgeable about that, isn't it? Yeah. It's going to be very, very, very exciting. Middle breakdowns everywhere. Yeah, and adrenochrome equals Kuru. Yep, absolutely. Trimester. There you go. Right. Many of us know. They know, and they laugh us. They laugh us about it. That's not good. There's hundreds of thousands of children that came in here from around the world, across our border, and they're gone. So it's not good. So yes, lots of dangling from ropes. Newsome high. Right. All right, guys. Now here we are. We're like, it's kind of interesting. I saw somebody talk about this. They said internet, hangings or judicial, internet judicial, social media judicial stuff going on. But this is how it works. There's conversations, and people like take up those conversations, and they spread, and people agree with those conversations, and then it becomes a reality, right? And it starts here, it spreads, and then the realities start to pop. All right. So send it love. I want lots of love for those realities to pop. All right, guys, stay in the love vibration. We'll see you guys next time.